Caught Bailu and Zeng Shunxi airport encounter in Guangzhou sparks rumors. Viewers, you will not believe what just happened in Guangzhou. Welcome to Starper TV. I'm so glad you're here. This is your go-to spot for all the latest news, exciting updates, and in-depth stories about your favorite stars. Yes, we are talking about two of the most talked about stars in recent months, Bailu and Zeng Shunxi. The two were unexpectedly spotted together at Guangzhou Baiyun International Airport. This sighting has already turned social media upside down, sparking endless rumors, theories, and debates among fans. Some are calling it a coincidence. Others are saying it's the biggest hint yet that something is going on between them. The photos and short videos from that moment are spreading like wildfire online. And the details? Oh, they are more shocking than you might think. From subtle glances to too close to be coincidence walking patterns. Every second of their airport encounter is being analyzed like a crime scene. So, what really happened? Scene description: the moment it all began. It was a quiet afternoon in Guangzhou. Travelers were busy dragging their suitcases. Announcements echoed through the terminal, and no one expected a storm of celebrity gossip to unfold right there. But then, a few sharp-eyed fans noticed a familiar figure in a white hoodie, sunglasses, and a baseball cap. That was none other than Zeng Shunxi, looking casual yet effortlessly stylish. Minutes later, on the opposite side of the arrival hall, another familiar figure appeared. Bailu. She was dressed in a light, beige trench coat, simple jeans, and white sneakers. Her hair was loose, flowing over her shoulders, and she also had a mask on. But fans know their idol anywhere. And here is where things get interesting. Bailu and Zeng Shunxi didn't arrive together. At least, not from the same visible entry point. But their paths crossed right in front of the main escalator to the VIP lounge. Several witnesses claimed they saw Zeng Shunxi glance up, notice Bailu, and give the smallest smile. Bailu, trying to keep her composure, gave a subtle nod. They didn't hug. They didn't shake hands, but their body language screamed familiarity. Paparazzi, played by paparazzi who were already at the airport for another celebrity arrival, quickly turned their cameras toward this unexpected scene. One video shows Bailu walking past a cafe where Zeng Shunxi was standing, pretending to check his phone. In the next frame, he steps forward and starts walking behind her, maintaining a comfortable distance but clearly following her direction. At one point, Bailu slows down near a luggage claim area. Zeng Shunxi catches up, and for a brief moment, they stand side by side. Bailu adjusts her coat sleeve, and Zeng Shunxi glances at her wrist like he's noticing a bracelet or maybe a gift. The clip is only 8 seconds long, but for fans, it's enough to start a storm of theories. Another photo shows them at the VIP security check. While they didn't speak loudly, you can see Zeng Shunxi leaning slightly toward her as if whispering something. Bailu's eyes crinkle, suggesting a hidden smile under her mask. And just like that, they both disappear behind the tinted glass doors. Fan and netizen explosion. Within minutes, Weibo, Douyin, and several fan forums were flooded with posts. No way this is a coincidence. Look at the way he walks behind her light. They are used to traveling together. Bailu never smiles like that at random people. I'm telling you, there's history here. They think masks will save them from us. We have eyes, people. Some netizens are even comparing the airport photos to older behind-the-scenes shots from their past drama events. They point out similar clothing colors, matching caps, and accessories. One fan posted some pictures showing that Bailu's beige trench coat was the same one she wore when rumored to be meeting someone secretly in Shanghai months ago, and that bracelet Zeng Shunxi was supposedly staring at. Fans claim it's the exact same one he wore during a live stream in April. Rumor timeline. To understand why this sighting is such a big deal, we have to rewind. Bailu and Zeng Shunxi first worked together years ago in a popular historical drama. While their on-screen chemistry was undeniable, they never publicly hinted at any off-screen closeness. But in recent months, whispers began to grow louder. It started with a few coincidental brand event appearances. Then, there was that infamous night, where they were both spotted leaving the same restaurant in Beijing 10 minutes apart. Their studios denied any romantic involvement at the time. calling it pure coincidence. Yet the rumors didn't die. In fact, every new public appearance only seemed to fuel them more. Fans began noticing matching outfits, synchronized social media activity, and even similar captions that looked like secret messages. Exclusive insider talk. A so-called industry insider, who claims to work with airport security in Guangzhou, told gossip pages that Bailu and Zeng Shunxi actually arrived on the same incoming flight from Beijing. According to this source, they were seated far apart in business class, but before boarding, they were seen together in the VIP waiting room. Another anonymous crew member from one of their drama sets told fans, "They have a way of communicating without words. It's subtle, but if you're around them long enough, you'll notice." Of course, none of these claims are verified. But in the world of celebrity gossip, that doesn't stop the fire, it fuels it. What this could mean. So what was Bailu doing in Guangzhou? And why was Zeng Shunxi there at the exact same time? Officially, Bailu has an upcoming endorsement shoot in the city. Zeng Shunxi, on the other hand, has no publicly known schedules there, which is why many are asking, was he there for work or for Bailu? Some fans speculate they might be working on a secret project together, maybe even an unannounced drama. Others believe this was purely quiet meet away from the busy Beijing and Shanghai paparazzi zones. Dramatic build-up. The most intense theory, that this is their way of slowly going public, by allowing themselves to be seen by accident in a busy place like an airport. They might be preparing fans for a bigger announcement in the future. After all, many celebrity couples have used similar strategies before making their relationships official. But until either Bailu or Zeng Shunxi speaks out, this remains in the territory of speculation. Still, the Guangzhou airport encounter has already become one of the hottest trending topics of the week. Cliffhanger ending. As of now, neither star's studio has made any statement about the sighting. Fans are waiting, news outlets are calling, and gossip blogs are refreshing every second for updates. Will they confirm? Will they deny? Or will they simply let the mystery keep fans talking? One thing is certain, the Guangzhou airport encounter is not something people will forget anytime soon. Whether it's the start of a public relationship, or just another chapter in their long list of coincidences, this moment has cemented Bailu and Zeng Shunxi as one of the most intriguing possible pairings in Chinese entertainment right now. Disclaimer: this content is based on rumors, gossip, and netizen speculation. It is not confirmed by Bailu, Zeng Shunxi, or their agencies.